So this video is for TikTok especially. Got a bunch of nibbleheads out here believing anything. That's Nibiru. Ain't no such thing. That's Planet X. 2023 was the worst wildfire season that Canada ever had. Okay? All y'all got to do is just go on and do your own research, folks. Since 2020, when I got out here with this end time prophecy study on YouTube and social media, I've been hearing about Planet X, Planet Nibiru. It's here, it's here. It ain't none of that. That's foolish, dumb talk. When the moon, when you have a blood orange moon, and the sun, especially during when you have a lot of pollution in the air, 2023, I recorded the same red, orange, burnt orange moon, blood moon, and sun in 2023. I just recorded one this year, the blood moon, at sunset at around about 8 o'clock back in April. Same color as the sun was, but this time we have wildfires in Canada. I know y'all don't want to believe that. Y'all want to go on the Nibiru X theory, all that foolishness. It's here, it's here. Do y'all understand? If a planet the size of Nibiru that they say, which is, I don't know, 3 times bigger than Earth, I mean, whatever they talking about. If it was really that close that you could see it like that, this planet would be, we would be out of order physically. It would disrupt everything when you have a planet that size moving in your orbit. Look, this is from 2 hours ago. Have you noticed a haze return? Red orb alert, smoky sunset and sunrise. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all here on TikTok. This is Twitter. You can go find this information anywhere. It is not Nibiru. It is not Planet. Well, that's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe it's wildfires. They don't want you to believe it's Nibiru. The Most High God is not allowing anything like that to happen right now. It is just as simple as it was in 2023. Last year we had wildfires, but it wasn't as smoky as this. In 2023, people was posting pictures everywhere of the red sun. New York looked like something apocalyptic. Do yourself a favor and go online and stop watching these yo-yos here on TikTok tell y'all it's a planet up there and that's not the sun. Go online, do your own research, and type in wildfires of 2023. It's like some of y'all got real short-term memory. Y'all must be smoking the real good weed from these dispensaries where you really losing short-term memory. That was only 2 years ago. And it was worldwide news. The Canadian wildfires. I was investigating that thing heavy 2 years ago. And YouTube, my channel I just got back. YouTube deleted my entire channel because I was talking about it, telling people what the real cause was. And they just gave it back to me 2 years later. If you just read other people's comments, folks, look at this. I'm going to open these pictures up. So people, this is what I personally recorded. Now, well, you see where the sun is, right? When the moon is at that same height and level just above the horizon, the moon also, depending on how close it is to the earth, changes colors just like that. Okay? I took the same pictures of the moon, that same color, in April. It was just over the horizon. And as the moon got further and further up in the sky, it turned back white. On my way to work the next day, because I had to be at work at 8. When I got off at 8, I came home. On my way to work the next day, traveling west, because the sun sets in the west and so does the moon, rise in the east. It was orange going down the next day. That's all this is, folks. It ain't none of that foolishness, none of that. That's Planet Nibiru. Look at the map. These are the smoke maps, right? And I had another idiot on my YouTube channel. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no fires here in Canada. Well, then you're a dum-dum if you don't even know what's going on in your own country. Now, they said this time, they put out a post, oh, the smoke could be deadly. Well, I guess it would be deadly if you've been spraying us for decades and all the trees and plants, grass, forests, woods are chemical soaked from all the crap, them checkerboards y'all been putting in the sky over us, and then that stuff settles down to earth, and now the whole environment is chemical soaked. So when this crap burns off, that's the reason why people smell chemicals during these wildfires, because the environment has been chemical soaked. Okay, for years and decades they've been spraying that crap on us. So when it burns off, it changes the atmosphere colors, folks. Just how you think rainbows are made. It's moisture in the atmosphere. When sunlight passes through the cloud and the moisture, you get colors. God-given. Most High given. Okay? Let's keep going. I know I got a few little bit of time here. Let's look at this one. Now, based on the weather front, last year in 2023, I went back through my photos. The fire started in June in 2023. They didn't clear out of here until almost August. That smoke hung around for almost 2.5 months. And everybody was recording a red moon. And wasn't nobody talking about Nibiru. Planet X. Oh my God. It's another planet. Y'all need to cut that foolishness out. Out. Now here's a perfect video of what I'm telling you about the atmosphere and the horizon. Now, this is a person here that just put this up one day ago, from Brian Wyatt in Springs, Tennessee. Spring Hill, Tennessee. This is a 9-second time video lapse of the sunset tonight, where the sun went down from yellow to red because of the smoke in the atmosphere from the Canadian wildfires. This was yesterday. Now let's watch. Let's go back. Now, pause. As you see the sun coming down in the atmosphere, okay, it changes colors, and it's because of the smoke. I did a personal video the other day talking about how hazy it is, and I'm here in Detroit, Michigan. Okay? 2 years ago, it was so bad that you couldn't even see the tops of the downtown buildings in most cities. Look at the time lapse. That's what people are recording, folks. It ain't got nothing to do with Nibiru. This is worldwide. No, it ain't. Stop that. Ain't nobody reporting that but us here in the States, or wherever the smoke is going from Canada. Okay? Y'all need to cut that out, man. This is real simple, real easy. Ain't got nothing to do with no Planet X, no Planet Nibiru. This ain't Nabisquick. This ain't Ritz. It ain't Optimus Prime. It ain't none of that. It's just simple smoke in the air from Canada. All you guys got to do is just do your research. I had to come out here on my break and make this video. They're telling you where, if you just check out the impact of the wildfires, they're telling you where the smoke is going. So anywhere where the smoke is going, you're going to get that red sun at sunset or at sunrise. But when it's high in the sky and it's above, you don't get that. Unless it's real thick smoke like in 2023. Okay? Now, again, all you got to do is type this stuff in. National Weather Association. Have you noticed the red tint sun for the last couple of days? Here's a view from our office from this evening. This is due to the Canadian smoke, the Canadian wildfire continuing overhead. It says, fortunately, air quality is unaffected locally as the smoke remains high in the atmosphere. That's all I'm going to leave you with right now. It ain't got nothing to do with Nibiru or Planet X. Get off that dumb foolishness, folks. That's a TikTok studier. That's not an in-depth studier. Peace.